Now this is another way that I use the flag. It's in the beginning you rub them until there's no response. You seen me doing that. So I don't want this to mean anything at this time. This is how I'm going to start teaching this horse how to read my intentions. I'll get back here just a little further so you can see. This horse needs to stand still unless I ask it to move. So you might say, this is an extension of your arm, or you might say that this is an extension of my intentions. Everything I do on the ground is exactly as close as possible to what I would do sitting on their backs. If you were backing a horse up, you'd get in time with the front feet, you'd go left, right, left, right. So I'm going to go left, right, left, right. He backed up, but he came forward again. So I just practiced backing up again. Now, I'm using this flag right now as a reward system. When I ask it to do something, if it tries, I reward him with this flag. I don't want him afraid of this at all. If I was trying to ride this horse and I wanted that inside hind leg, I would pull towards my hip bone and get that inside hind leg. It's not very good, but that's the starter. If I wanted this horse to go forward, I can't pull this horse forward. When we ride with our hands behind their eyes, don't we? So I'm going to use this flag as my legs. Give this horse a direction. It followed that feel over, so now I'm petting it. Now I want this horse to go forward. I'm going to tap it where my foot would go. When it went forward, I quit. It's getting into me a little close, but this horse is really green. Left and right means back up. Reward it. Now I want this horse to turn to my right. I'm going to touch its left jaw. When it went to my right, I'll leave it alone. Inside hind leg, left and right. Right there, I didn't use the flag for anything. The flag was laying on the ground. If you're not using this flag for a purpose, it needs to be down on the ground. If you just wave it around all over the place, this horse thinks it means nothing. I don't want this to mean nothing. I want this to mean what I'm thinking, my intentions. Left jaw, right front foot. When it moves, I quit. Inside hind leg. I'm going to keep going here until I get that leg to step under one time, like that, left and right. Give it a pat. Now, this is how I start using this flag to help this horse learn to read my intentions. Left jaw, right front foot, legs. It's going. I want this horse to stop. I'm not going to pull it. I'm going to change my mind. My intentions are it has to stop. It's running wild. I'm going to reinforce my thoughts with this flag. I'm going to put this flag there and say stop. And there it went. Now I'm thinking go. And I'm staying safe. This horse is still crowding into me a bit. Forward. I don't want, there. You see how I used that flag like it was my inside leg to cause that horse's rib cage to go to the outside? Because right now we're using this flag like it's our legs. If we need it, if we need to add our legs, we use it. If we don't, it goes back in the dirt. Now I'm going to go back to lesson 1, which was I can touch you and this feels good. Let it settle down. Left jaw, right front foot. Forward, there. Change my mind to stop. There. Hit it. Because the first thing we did with this horse was teach it that the flag feels good and you don't have to move too much. Unless we ask it to. Inside hind leg, I'm picking up to my hip bone if I was sitting on them. I'm not hitting this body part with the flag. I'm not driving this part away. Left and right. 1, 2, hit them. And the reason being is I want these 4 feet to connected to my rein. This is my rein. I will reinforce that feel or my intentions with this, which is today, this is my legs. Right jaw, left front foot. There, it moved. If it's doing what you asked, quit asking. Now I'm going to change my mind to stop. Nothing. I'm going to reinforce that thought with this flag right here. We'll try that again. Forward. That was my leg. Now I want it to stop. There's my leg. Reinforcing my intentions. Pull pressure means come forward. This is how we're going to tie her up. I'm holding right here. We're going to wait. My flag, look at where my flag is. 1 step, I released. 1 step, I released. 1 step. We'll wait. This flag's not doing anything. It's behind me. It's in the dirt. This is a problem for the reins. Make it a connection to the feet. And I'm just going to stand here and be a tree. You can see how hard I'm pulling. I got my 3rd finger on the rein right there. There's that. Give back. There. Pet. And I'm going to pet with my flag. That way I can reward this horse from a distance if I want to. And let it know that it needs to start reading my intentions. That's the same way that the mare talked to it when this colt was born. The mare didn't have any kind of tack at all. But if the mare went left or the mare went right, or if the mare stopped or the mare backed up, the mare changed her mind, and the baby did what the mare changed her mind to do. That's how that mare was going to keep that colt safe. Left and right. this is another way you could use the flag. What I want you to take away from that, and we're going to wait for her to step up. And I'm just holding. I'm a tree. I'm just holding right there. I'm not pulling. My arm's long. My feet ain't moving. I'm using this flag to help this horse learn to follow a field and read my intentions. If the horse does what I ask it to, the rope got soft, didn't it? But my flag wasn't flying around all the time. I didn't keep it picked up in case I needed it. I put it down in the dirt and took it clear out of the equation. So this flag is reinforcing not only my feel, the flag is also reinforcing my intentions. No place in here have you seen me whip this flag around and try to scare them into moving and make them dull. I can whip this flag around. After this horse has learned to read my intentions, I can whip this flag around. I'm not thinking movement at all. But I didn't just start doing this until the horse froze up and shut down. When the horse started being able to read my intentions, the flag means nothing if I'm not asking it to do something. That's the difference. The flag doesn't cause the reaction or the response. Your intentions do, your thoughts do, your feel, your timing, your balance. That's what causes the reaction. The flag is just to reinforce that, not to cause it to happen. That is a different way to use the flag that most people don't utilize too much. If you're getting anything out of these videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Equine Kindergarten. Or if you're watching them on Facebook, follow me on Facebook. And I would really appreciate it if no matter which format you were watching them on, if you would hit like and share them. That really means a lot to me and doesn't cost a dime. Thank you. Bye.